grand final time for Rust Brain Cup 7 qualifier number 4. It is Sheik versus Sonik. You give the edge to the Ukrainian, to the Night Elf. Here are your two players. Russia versus Ukraine. It is Sonik. He played really well against Imperius, but Sheik beat a Korean. He beat Chimiko, and he didn't play bad at all. He has pretty bad track record versus Night Elf though, and also a very bad track record versus Sonik. So I agree, on paper, Sonik is the favorite, as you guys say out there. Let's see if he can win this best of 5, as it is a best of 5. The grand final, which I didn't enter yet, unprofessional as I am today. There we go. There we go. Now it's fixed. And now, the first who wins 3 maps will join the illustrious round of Focus Hawk, Foggy, Lucifer, Blade, and Lawlion for Rust Brain Cup number 7. As the 4th European, could be the 3rd Night Elf or the 2nd Undead. Sheik was not too bad, especially against Chimiko Man. Really good decision making, adapting well to the new balance. And we start on Last Refuge. We have a Keeper of the Grove opening. So Sonik, of course, for a long time, he has been a fan of that Keeper of the Grove. Played it on Twisted, played it sometimes on Echo, but especially Twisted. Like, he opened up with the Keeper a lot. And that's First Blood, right after a few minutes into this game. And a few seconds into this game, 2 minutes in, and he creeps and gets the last hits here. He's getting closer to level 2. On the other side, of course, DK Ghouls. There's no buffs or nerfs on those units yet, but you could expand. And it was always a question, can undeads expand? When should they expand? Against Night Elf was always the other race that expanded. Lucifer and a few others counter-expanded in recent months on 1.29. So will we see that here as well, now that it's cheaper and the Acolyte's a little faster? Oh my god! Oh my... Ah, the nice detonate. This Wisp saved his ass there. Otherwise, it would have most likely died. And now we could get the counter kill. The sheep that helped him out in that surround gets slaughtered. And Sheik not going for Unholy Aura, not expecting a Demon Hunter here. So he has coils, he can save his ghouls, which is tremendously important against a player's forces are under attack. Keeper of the Grove. More archers, he's building 4 archers there. And that creep gets denied. Level 2, not reached on neither side. Is he setting up a trap? Looks like it. But there's more Entangle. It's doable. Tier 2 tech on the way. On, I guess, both sides. Yes. Sonik, please don't forget your Hunter's Hall again. You need the Dryads. 4 archers are out, but the Keeper is already hurt. And he could sandwich him a little, but he needs progress himself. He needs the Unholy Aura. So he should prioritize creeping. Or does he have Dust? No, he doesn't. So archers can be saved into Shadow Melt. Archers are coming in now after the Entangle, so they're not that easily attackable, but can still follow up that Entangle. But there's another coil. Boom, and saves another ghoul. And I think the time for the Keeper is almost over. Good control on the skeletons. Spreading them away from the main army to attack this little. This Keeper a little. Forces are under attack. And again, like, it's time for the Hunter's Hall, man. Right now, it's time for the Hunter's Hall. On the other side, we also... Oh, he's not harvesting lumber. Only now. And the graveyard. It should be fine still. Still no dust. That hurts him. That hurts him really bad. And now the archers are in range of that ghoul, and now he can't chase it anymore. I can save him anymore. But there's Unholy Aura. There is a replenishment potion. And that is most likely a kill. One more hit. The coil is ready. Boom! Avada Kedavra. And the Keeper goes to the ground. Alright, so both slipping a little in macro. Graveyard late, which is not that bad. Because you can still go for Lich Slaughter, for the Lich, and then later for that. Keeper of the Grove occupies this altar, so you can't go for Demon Hunter or whatever. So it's Keeper Panda and Ancients of Wind. Is he really, with those 4 archers, is he playing Hippogriff Riders now? You don't need to research Taming anymore with 1.3. And it is 5 archers, so that would be very unusual. But against ghouls, I mean, why not? There's no anti-air for a long time. He has to go Fiends, he has to go for Web. Nice steal, by the way. Almost a nice last hit. Drunken Haze, mass miss! And now he has Dust. Sheik is coming back strong into this game. Blocks the Panda. Does he want this around? No, rather the archers. And the Dispel again. I like the Drunken Haze for creeping. So, there's... Can he play this for that?
A player's forces are
One Wind Riders? You could go Guards or Dreadlord and counter it. It's Talons. Just the weird Remind mass range Talon play. Maybe he forgot about the Hunter's Hall and then goes for it because would love to see this in the expansion. How does he want to play this? On paper, it sounds like a great idea to disable the undead heroes with Cyclone, especially with weaker destroyers that we have now, but it's just not working as far as I saw. More creeping, Invul Potion is nice. But Lich is out. Ancient of War to protect him from the next ghoul push.
A player's forces are under
one
attack.
Ancient of Wind Talon. And since he has only one Ancient of Wind,
Is under siege.
he had the Adept upgrade first, and so there's no Talon on the map, right? No, it's only archers. Hero levels are not that great, and here comes the attack. He scouted it well, and this is a killed Expo. Or is it? It's certainly a killed Engine of War. He disables this one, but the Lich should be enough, right? Oh, could be 2 kills here. Should be 2 kills here. Nicely done. But the Expo still in the works. First Talon is coming in. First Talon is insta-dead. Does he have new Rods of Necromancy? He needs a bit of damage. Expo coming through. I wonder if this was a mistake. I mean, Sonik has barely any units to work with anymore. The right
Forces are under attack.
There's also an Ankh, so the DK can die. I think it was a lot of wasted damage on the Death Knight, thinking that he has an Ankh. But alright, Tree of Life is up. He needs the ghouls now to take this down. Ghoul Frenzy, double statue. He has some stuff.
Town is under siege.
She killed so much. She killed so much. Panda is not even close to level 3. Lich got half a level. DK is level 3. And has a mana potion early.
A player's forces are under attack.
So, 4 ghouls, 1 fiend, 2 statue push. Pardon. Alright. A little bit of damage. Well, this is basically a walking flute. And he has to spread the experience by 3, which makes the panda a lot weaker.
Are under attack.
We have Overcorruption now as well. Dark Ranger is fantastic against this. Doesn't have the gold at the moment, but it's just a matter of time. There we go. Naga. Naga is pure damage and a little control. Dark Ranger would have been a lot of control and a little damage. But alright, Cyclone is ready. Yeah, those volleys, man, against the Talons is just so sick. Especially if you have a Fiend behind that. But Entangle kills off this one. Oh, swap the Ankh. This was brilliant play by Sheik. And now the Panda. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. The Ankh is gone. He has the TP. Breath of Fire was coming in. Yes, he has to turn around. He has to kill the Panda. Invo Potion. Still running. Didn't see that. Damn. Good solution by Sonik here. I thought the Panda is dead for sure. But Hero Focus was his option there, and he executed that really well. So, second Engine of Wind now. The thing is, if you have double Engine of Wind, then you basically deny the Undead the option to go any air, because then you just outmass him with Hippos. But you're weak on the ground! Level 3 Keeper, the level 2 Entangle, you felt it. Talon's a little more expensive, by the way. Archer's a little more tanky, by the way. And the Panda's Breath of Fire is not that great anymore, especially with Drunken Haze. More kills. Like the damage over time and the max damage got nerfed. So, 4 units with normal damage, 3 units with normal damage. Is that enough to kill this? Sonik comes in from the right, but he has no front line at all. Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire. Once again, Cyclone on the DK, so he can't coil at the moment. Everything's burning. Naga again in trouble. There's no potion or anything for her. But the Keeper of the Grove forced into a town portal. He's not portaling to his expo. That should give Sheik the time to kill this off. He has 1 destroyer now. Of course, Talons can't attack them. Only archers or hippos if you go for it, and he does. But there's also 2 fiends. I wonder if he has web, or if he's just going for it now. Detonate again to get rid of the mana. There's a few wisps to repair. Can Sonik engage in time? Close hold. Very, very close hold. There's no mana on the Panda. Not too much anyway. It's about to die. This destroyer is so good against Talons. Not overwhelmingly good. You can dispel a lot, and so he's constant potion of bleeding on the ground. Panda needs it, and the Keeper needs it as well. Staff Coil again! The Keeper falls. And now, yeah, we do have 2 hippos. Seems like we don't have web, but everything else is falling apart.
A player's forces
Look at the poor Potom, poor Archer, poor Talon, poor Sonik, as he's losing map number 1, and Sheik takes last Refuge. Once again, I really like his play. The Naga wouldn't have been my choice, but he made it work pretty well. And good control, good timings to attack. I mean, thank you, Witty, by the way, for the host. Haven't seen that yet. What was I about to say? The kill of the Keeper early was great. So he had the levels low. Panda never really exploded into level 3. Potom, questionable choice. In general, the strategy, questionable. Sonik says, go Terenas Stand. Sheik said, no, I vetoed that. Sonik says, TSLV. Ah, typical Sonik. Next week we have once again 3 days of streaming, if Remo is not climbing ladder. That will be Friday to Sunday with W League and the last Brain Qualifier. We go Twisted, by the way. And then the week after is gonna be sick with Masters Coliseum. The highlight of the summer. On August 24 and 26. Offline tournament in Shanghai featuring Foggy, Lin, 120, TH, Infi, Fly. Who did I miss? It's 8. I don't know. Moon! Moon! How can I miss Moon? Sorry. Moon. So Twisted it is, kind of Sonic's go-to map. And very, very likely that he goes Keeper of the Grove again. By the way, We are still on our road to 50,000 Twitch followers. If you haven't followed this channel yet, give us a click somewhere there. Same goes for YouTube, where we are close to 20,000. On Facebook, where we are close to 5,000. And on Twitter, where we are close to 3,500. So 4 milestones ahead. And you can help us to reach them. So, Sonik again in yellow in the upper right of Twisted, and in the bottom right we see Sheik, who has currently the 1-0 lead. 2 more maps for the Undead, and he stands in the Rust Brain Cup Grand Final alongside Hawk, Focus, Foggy, Molliot, Whisper, and Blade as the second Undead. So Engine of War in the middle of the map. That means a Ghoul Rush can be very hard to defend without the static defense that he has. Acolytes, tankier, more armor, more movement speed. In patch 1.3. So very aggressive, very offensive building position here. Lots of creep. But of course everything is very exposed. And I'm not surprised, as it is the Keeper of the Grove. Once again with an Archer opening. Needs a little repair in case of a Scout. It is the normal Ghoul DK build. For Sheik. On Twisted, stuff has changed a little bit. You know, here were dragons before. Some people abused that and called the dragons with, I don't know, a wyvern, whatever. And trapped them here with Ensnare or Web, and then they attacked the base. Which wasn't too good for the defender. Thank you very much, Tough King, for the Prime sub. We're also getting close to 550 Twitch subs, so you can help us reach that milestone as well. Sheik is losing the first unit, first blood again, going to Sonik, but that's kind of unavoidable with the entangle. You have no solution against that early on.
A player's forces are under attack.
And the second Engine of War. Is it just for creeping or is it Huntress? Alright, it's just for creeping as it seems. Second Ghoul dies. Good opening for Sonik for sure. Like, we had a good opening for Sheik on Last Refuge. And now Sonik turns it around on his map with his hero. Gets level 2. Wouldn't be surprised if it's Thorns Aura again. But so far he doesn't go for it. I mean, against Ghouls, Thorns Aura is pretty good. Then falls off a little. First 2 Wisps for the Death Knight, who has no mana anymore because of the Detonate. It's still possible. Oh, the next was dead, but this time no experience. It's still possible to go for Gargs on this map, but nobody really does it anymore. Because you cover a lot more with Ghoul Fiend statues and then whatever. It's a lot of Wisps killed, and that results in a late attack. But here's the attack from Sonik. Entangle doesn't work that that well against Acolytes anymore. You see they survive quite easy. He really wants this around. But he doesn't get it. Last Entangle used. Oh, he's slowed now. This has to be it. His chance. Big opportunity wasted to force the town portal here. Big mistake by Sheik. So I wonder. This is such a late tech. Isn't that screaming for Gargs? I mean, of course you have double Engine of War, you can build a lot of archers. But that's not ideal. But yeah, at least you have something and you can get something against them. By the way, I heard from someone that Marksmanship now adds 4 damage instead of 3. Makes this upgrade even better. Wasn't in the patch note. Agent said that, and he's usually right when it comes to stuff like this. It's actually treants. Wow. They are a little cheaper. Can help with creep, but of course it's super weak summons. And he doesn't have thorns or anymore. So now that we will not... Oh, creep jack coming in. Let's steal this. There is a coil. Too late. Scourge bone chimes. Nice. For bears later if he goes for them. That would be a hard surround here. Okay. So, well, lol. You don't get the surround with the Nerub tower, but you surround him with 4 units in the middle of the map without any help. Oh, Sheik. Not one for the easy jobs, huh? Keeps the surround closed. Well done. Even... Oh, no. Saves this bull. It would have been too much. Now that we have no Thorns Aura... Again, this Huntress Hall is late, and Sheik knows.
Forces are under attack.
This kind of screams for Gargs. But he's not going it. He's not doing it. Late tech, late Huntress Hall, no Thorns Aura, no Demon Hunter. Oh, could have been a great Garg play, but whatever. Vamp Aura now. Pretty great. No staff, no TP. Always risky. And 5 archers into normal Dryad Bear. Interesting. Okay, no Demon Hunter. Again, imagine the Gargs now.
A player's forces are under attack.
But obviously we would see the staff as well. For nice scouting by Sheik. That dude's so talented.
The town is under siege.
I kind of miss Sonic's aggression that he sowed against Imperius. I mean, of course with Keeper you have to be more careful, and he plays it as aggressive as it gets. Then I don't know. Oh, would be an entangle against this DK. He gets the Archer. Nicely slaughtered by Frostmourne, but that's the danger. He has a staff himself, but there's so much more entangle. I think this is a TP. Entangle doesn't last that long, but I think Sonic... Ooh, oh, nice. Gets up there. Well done. Second Engine of Lore. No tier 3 yet. He has the resources. Here on this side it's only Slaughterhouse. Of course, the hurt DK is slowing him down now.
A player's forces are under attack.
Demon Hunter underwhelming. But no one reached level 3 except the Keeper, which is pretty strong. We're level 3.5. And now T3 for the Bears. Or whatever.
A player's forces are under
DK
attack.
stays on Blight. But that means his army, which is basically non-existent, has no Unholy Aura. Demon Hunter creeps this. Keeper walks into the arms of the Lich, catches the Nova, catches the Coil. Is he losing him again? No. Let's just stand up. Demon Hunter's leveling well though. Like, experience-wise, there's nothing bad you can say about Sonic's army. He must get this null. He must get this null. And he gets this null. Ooh, that was close though. And good hits on the DK. That's the aggression that I want to see from Sonic. That's what makes him so strong. Sometimes... Oh, is the damage enough? Sometimes he overestimates, or he underestimates the strength of his opponent and he crashes too much. But that's exactly what I want to see. With right clicks and entangle, this hero combo can be so strong. And Sheik is going for worms right away. Not unusual on Twisted, but also the worms got heavily nerfed. Frost breath duration lasts a lot less. Three seconds instead of 10, I think. Thank you, Korek5, for the 10-month resub. Almost a year, man. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. Throw the beast again. There's not too much to spell. Could be in for a very good push, but he lost quite a few ghouls already, right? And I don't think he replenished them. He only has 3, 4... That's not too many. 37 supply only for Sheik. No expansion for Sonik yet, though. As he reaches tier 3 and goes for bears. Nice worm time in there. Goes to 4-2. 4-3.
A player's forces are under attack.
Shade roaming around, waiting, hoping, scouting. Not hoping, but scouting and waiting for expansions to punish. Destroy upgrade as well. This is the common, like, except the Keeper. Pretty common 1.29 play. Bears are not that strong anymore though. Destroyers are not that strong anymore though. No total experience. Certainly happy about that one. Catches up with the Keeper. Gets level 4 as well. Plus the flute. Oh yeah, baby. This is nice, man. Scourge, bone chimes, and the flute. That's the dream. But Sheik knows about it. With worms, you can creep super fast. Only double hero, no triple. Still has to stroke beast. Even reveals, as he knows that Sonik is coming his way thanks to the shade, of course.
A player's forces are under attack.
40 supply only against 48. Now he's expanding. Now he's expanding, and now he has to scout like a madman. Upgrade wise, 0-0. But True Shot is helping the Dryads, and Vamp Aura is helping the Bears. So they do have upgrades. Second worm coming, and that is 50 supply. 0-0 upgrades here on the undead side as well. Going for the expansion, and we'll be able to finish it once the worm is there. And that's exactly what happens. The more HP you lose, the less gold you get back. But Sonik getting this rock golem, that was worth it, I think. What was it this time? Boots of Kalpalas, of course. That was the third dream item for more attack speed and more damage on the Demon Hunter. Oh boy. And now he's Zeppelin dropping. Creeping against this rock golem takes some time. He does have a TP. Oh. 3 Treants now. This is so annoying. Haven't seen that in forever. Really well done by Sonik. Gets the Fiend. Gets damage on the Acolytes. Who profit a lot from this 1 armor and the movement speed now, because they will be slower. But it forces the town portal. Sonik is just moving away. Where is he? Is there web? There's a staff, but there's no TP. No way. Is he dying? Is he actually dying here? Cannot believe this. How can you do that without a TP and without a staff? Face palming a little. It looked so good, and then it wasn't. Not enough mana. Not the best item this time. That was a big loss. Losing the level 4 hero for basically nothing but a Fiend. That hurt. That hurt a lot. Is the Shade still there? No, he's roaming around trying to find his opponent. 4 Demon Hunter though.
A player's forces are under attack.
This creep route isn't too great for Sheik now, because he will go ring around the Rosie and then Sonik will have everything prepped basically. Shop is gone, Red Spot is gone, his lab is still up, but again, not too easy. And here we go! Haunted Gold Mine after the hero kill. He thinks he has an advantage. And it's not unlikely, but very interesting timing to go for an expansion at 52. He doesn't have the gold for Necropolis anymore, or he queued it already. No. So Haunted Gold Mines. Cheaper. Necropolis as well. And here's Sonik again. Oh, this gets cancelled too. 2 out of 2 so far. We saw it. Oh. But the second red spot goes to Sonik, and the Demon Hunter is all of a sudden level 5. Keeper of the Grove is back. Well, of course, solo experience for the Demon Hunter. Could move the Demon Hunter away to give at least some experience to the Keeper. Pendant of Mana again. Like, this Keeper can summon everything all the time. If he's teleportation lady on the ground. Okay, I was just about to say. Almost 900 mana on this Demon Hunter. He can burn forever. And that means no coils for the worm. And that one is out of the fight. The other one is in the middle of everything. Can be sniped. Uses this beam. This Demon Hunter is such a beast. And now, if he swaps the pendants, it's like 500 mana more. It's 935 mana. He can swap one for boots. Wisp saw this, by the way. Oh yeah, you can really feel how much faster this is. Less blight though. Stemming from this. Look at the wolves. Just send them back, I guess. Sonik at 44 with the heroes. They are what carry him. This is it. 935 mana. That's just insane. Just insane. But he shuts down the expansions over and over and over again. And now he can defend on his blight if he wants to. 3 statues, 1 ghoul, 2 fiends. 1 statue here, 1 more ghoul, 58 supply. Expansion is not paying up to the fullest. He only has 3 acolytes so far. And Sonik is expanding here this time. But there are scouts everywhere. Sonik is expanding again. Question always is how fast the scout is.
Town is under siege.
Here we go again, Keeper of the Grove. With his 3 tree and friends into the main. Forces only the Death Knight back. But the Death Knight is now not with the main. So isn't the Keeper, but the coils are way more important in the fight than the Entangle is. And its distraction. But Sheik has a lot of patience. Or 6 treants.
A player's forces are under attack.
But he's fully mining now. At least from this. Doesn't have to repair really. 6 treants are not that strong. Even if they got buffed again. With less mana costs and more damage. I think he can afford it. With Expo in the back, he can afford it. Second expansion by Sonik. Bottom right, upper left. I like that. One of them will come through.
A player's forces are under attack.
Pretty close game. I don't want to make a prediction who wins. Main gold mines, 1,300. He needed that expansion desperately. Sonik is back, almost equal supply at 60. And again, treants. This time there's a Spirit Tower. Can deal with them fairly easy, but only 1 Acolyte is mining and he got entangled. Will most likely die. Ah, coil. But now, this exposed the Expo. And Sonik knows it. Rushing down, has a town portal, sees the army movement though and runs away. Heavy air! 2 destroyers, 2 worms. Is there any kind of transition? The expansions are done,
forces are under attack.
but not working yet. No engines of wind. But trees have 7 armor now instead of 2. Ooh boy, something's brewing. Coil Nova. And that's exactly why he wants to have the Dreadlord. So he can prevent that staff. Sonik is playing this almost brilliantly. Oh, the Keeper. At so he prevents damage. That. Sonik is playing this very well. Distracting, like retreating, distracting here, forcing the army movement of Sheik to go into the base that exposes the expansion that he pokes all the time. Forcing town portals, draining gold, not losing too much. You should have seen anything right now because the shade is running around. More archers now with anti-air. They're not so easy nukeable. One of the last remaining creep spots on this map is Rock God. No level 5. Dreadlord far away. 2 even. Let's go to bone chimes. Okay, you don't need that. But for the gold it's decent. So he knows about both expansions. Does he have a town portal? Not on the Keeper, but on the Deer. Does he want to defend this? I don't think so. He's in high upkeep. Sonik is at 84 supply. Sheik at 73. So he wants to defend this because otherwise he can't afford the upkeep. He's taking the fight. Okay, sleep on the Keeper. None of the Demon Hunter, interestingly. He's killing the bears easily. So many archers in the back. Also treants against the fiends. Kind of hard to see what's happening down there. But the DK is quite low. Going and one more sleep and then TP out. The expansion stays alive. Sonik lost 15 supply. And Sheik 9. He's banking 1,000 gold. We have upgrades now. 1-0 on the Fiends. 0-0 on Sonic's side. Second Necropolis. Bad timing. Bad timing. He needs to go somewhere else for this.
But
the mains are dry. At least the Night Elves do have a Shredder for Sheik, as he's a little mismanagement of his resources. Lots of gold, not much lumber, since he calls the gold all the time. Double mana potion. Good Lich. Weak. This Keeper is still insane with 935 barrels. Imagine this being the Death Knight. Like nothing would die ever. 2 bears only. And then the worms actually don't do that much anymore.
The town is under siege.
It's again the arrest in the base, but now there's no acolytes and no haunted gold mine anymore. It's not that bad. But Sonik is still mining from 2 gold mines. Tree of Eternity is already there. He will have 3 gold mines in a bit. He's not in high upkeep anymore. Sheik at 73, Sonik at 74. Game on a nice edge again. The longer the game goes, in theory, the better it should be for the undead. If he gets 5-5 especially. Oh, there's no TP. He sleeps him again. Does he want to surround him here? Oh boy! The Herd Keeper pulling the town portal right after he stabbed in. But again, 350 gold gone. But Demon Hunter saved. Lots of archers. I wonder, like, especially if he goes Carrion Swarm, which he has. Nova Carrion Swarm into them.
A player's forces are under attack.
I mean, they do have a Loon's Grace. It's not like they take full damage. That's still a super hurt. Especially since he's getting closer to 5. We do have a level 5 DK already. But for Sheik, it's time to A, erect second base, and B, tear one of them down. And that's where the worms shine again. Look at the damage. With the 1-0 upgrades there, this expo can't be saved at all. He's trying, but just way too late. That was quite obvious. So 1 down, 2 to go on opposite sides of the map. He can't spread his forces, of course. He can't do that. Sonik, he was holding on for a long time and did great decisions.
A town is under
Will
siege.
this help against this Lich? DK has a TP. Lich has great damage. See, not. He's again defending Mystery of Eternity, but Sheik puts it down to 50%. Oh, very aggressive! He wants this fight so bad. No one to the archers. The bears are melting as always against the 4 times magic damage. So how can he deal with the Dryad? It looks really good for Sheik, I would say, but first worm falls without a coil. And now that the bears are almost gone, he should be falling, and the Dreadnought falls as well. No mana again. Level 5. The bats are flying everywhere on the screen. And Sheik, man, losing 2 out of his 4 buildings. He needs to dispel these. Demon Hunter out of the fight for now, and this forces the town portal. Holy shit, Sheik lost 25 supply. And he can't kill the archers anymore. There was no Nova. And in the meantime, the Treants. Oh, glorious, glorious Treants. I like that play. Now he stabs onto them and kills them all. This is Sonik par excellence. Entangle level 2, by the way. It's Treants 3. It's so many of them. It's not the quality. It's the quantity that makes them strong at times. First time I've seen Treants put to good use in pro games, most likely ever. Oh, it's finished. Can he repair? He needs to repair, but for how long? The Lich is coming in. Is the A-bomb with him? It's not enough! He is losing the Haunted Goldmine. That was so expensive. Didn't cancel, didn't sell. And he's not even getting much experience from this. The Lich has level 5 here, whatever. There's still 2 gold mines running against him. And he has only 1. He has to set it up again, but at the same time he has to rebuild his army. He's 10 supply down. But the Demon Hunter is super close to 6. Super close to 6. Sonik, man. Resilient. Would love to know how long this game lasts already. Must be around 30 minutes. Use the sleep so he can run away. Man, this game could be endless. The Undead's ultimates will not do anything.
A player's forces
So with
are
experience
under attack.
now, the Night Elf becomes a lot stronger. 2 worms again, up in the air, more and more fiends. Look at these massive archers. With Roar now, and True Shot, it's +8. Carrion Swarm on level 1. Nova on level 3. That helped, but that exposed him to the entangle. It was close. But a lot of that stuff that Sonik has is squishy. Remaining, and he's establishing a new base, and he's babysitting it. Kind of like that babysitting, but that even if it works, he's gonna be 3 against 2.
A player's forces are under attack.
80 XP. And then it's Metamorphosis time. Can you sleep, Metamorphosis? I don't know. Sonik again with good time. Oh, Alchemist! He might explode in seconds though, but he's keeping him passive as the healer. I like that. Sonik has to dive in deep. Anti-magic shell. Fiends are suffering. Nice mana burns. And I guess Sonik has this. Seeks to that 70 supply, but where is that 70 supply? Dispel over and over and over again, but the Treants are so mighty. Level 3 Dreadnought now, level 2 Carrion Swarm, but no mana. Must be level 2 Carrion Swarm against all this. Heal Spray again. Demon Hunter, 60 XP away this time. has a good position, but the main air, he's losing the worm again. A-bombs are coming in, finally! They helped him so much against Shimiko, and now they're so late. Fight is all over the place. 54 supply against 75 still, and the Demon Hunter is 6. He has the mana, he has the ultimate, he is Superman, and he will win map number 2 most likely. If there's not a miracle here. The A-bomb is gone. He's going for the Keeper of the Grove, trying to force a town port level 6 on the Death Knight as well. Can he use something? No, just TPing out. The Keeper of the Grove falls actually. But the Expo is gone, and that's what he needed. The worm didn't portal with him. He's out of the control group. He's getting slowed. 7 supply from Sheik gone. As well as his Expo. Ay. Sonic crushing him at his second base. And it's again 3 bases versus 1. And he's losing everything here now.
The town is under siege.
And he constantly has to play against the level 16. Death and Decay! Two ultimates in one game. That's cool. Alchemist, will he die here? He gets rid of a lot of stuff. As long as the Keeper is... Wait, did he stop the Keeper? Yes, I was just about to say, like, as long as the Keeper isn't there, he can play a lot around with, like, Death and Decay, but... yeah, he rebuilt it. His supply stuck now at 82. Almost twice the supply. Has the TP out now. But he didn't do anything against Sonic's economy. And that's the problem. Yeah, another worm is coming. But... this army doesn't stand a chance at all. Of course, you don't want to leave games when you have 663. Unholy Aura 3, by the way. Avalanche.
A player's forces are under attack.
So, is this the final fight without the Keeper of the Grove? He's going hard for the Demon Hunter. Sleep on the Alchemist, so there's no heal spray. Too much. Too many Dryads. And not enough piercing damage against them. Only magic damage. The fiends are all gone. Lich is a monster, of course. But even this guy can't do too much against it. Demon Hunter's cooldown. I mean, it's not that long anymore. But there's the Keeper. Is it? DK. Lost. Level 2 on the Alchemist. GG! Sonic catches up and makes this a 1-1. What a game! 32 minutes in. That was well played by both. Tactically and also well executed. I mean, Sonic lost his Keeper of the Grove quite a bit. Like twice, I guess. But man, they played this well. Sonic's distractions and how Sonic bought time here was really strong. Really happy with this final so far. We're down to best of 3. 2 more maps for each of the players, and then he's qualified for his Brain Cup. Next week we will be back with W League on Friday, Saturday and Sunday, as well as Rust Brain Cup on Sunday as well. The last qualifier before we have our main event on September 1st and 2nd. And then the week after, Masters Coliseum. To stay in touch with us, follow us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter. Join our homepage to see the schedule that we have, and of course have us to boost the numbers as we are about to break 5 milestones. 50,000 followers on Facebook, on Twitch, 20,000 subscribers at YouTube, 5,000 followers on Facebook, 3,500 on Twitter, and 550 subs And Xplict86 helps with a 1-year resub. Thank you very much. 7 subs short to the 550. How close are we to? Oh, 600 followers to 50,000. Nice, getting closer and closer and closer. If you hear it, map number 2 is coming. Map number 3, sorry. It's 1-1. Turtle Rock. Rust position. Is this a keeper again? He played it twice. Lost him a lot. But he also did good damage. Like, if you can control and kill the ghouls early, you take away so much damage out of the undead army for later. You just prepare with those entangles. We're online for 7.5 hours now. Or basically, online for 8 hours. Casting for 7.5. Which is training. Thank you, chat 0401R for the tier 1 sub. Getting closer to the 550. Normal ghoul opening. No big surprise here. No double crypt. No double necropolis or something. And on the other side, a keeper, demon hunter. For the first time, right? Yeah. Cheap. So Turtle Rock, I haven't seen this matchup too much on this map. Back in the day, it was like Gargs were all the rage, especially here. Since then, I mean, ghouls are good for creeping here, so that's an easy level 3 DK. There's also so many trees everywhere. There should be a good worm map. And there's a lot to creep. Mass experience, good items, that's always good for undead. DK with Unholy Aura, harassing. That's a little faster creep then. But the Demon Hunter does the same. Creep tech. Wants this ghoul so badly.
A player's forces are
And
under
he's
attack.
gonna get him. Oh no, doesn't want to go into that ghoul pit they opened up there. And they wanted to welcome him with open arms. I can't understand why he's not running in
The
there.
town is under siege.
Yeah, he's not forcing any kind of reaction here at all. On the other side, Sheik, just a little... Yeah, he's poking a little. Not even draining the moon juice, which is nice by Sonik. He's walling off his base, producing one more archer. Then he has the casual 4.
A player's
And then we
forces
see
are
where it
under
goes from
attack.
there. Archers, yeah, you saw, not that easily nukable, so maybe we see them more often in later games. Especially when you can go for marksmanship. I think they are very cool as anti-air. Against undead. Not nukable. Good damage per gold.
A town is under siege.
They're just fucking cheap. And they don't give too much XP. So I would like to see that. So then you're not forced to build the double engines of wind, you know? You just try to deal
Players'
with
forces are under attack.
You can always use an engine of war. But you can not always use an engine of hit. But what do I know? Wouldn't be surprised to see it more often though.
A town is under
Especially
siege.
with the +4 on marksmanship, if it stays that way. So boots already for the Demon Hunter. He gets that item there as well, despite the -1 agility, but he's getting... Oh no! Oh no! Pendant of Energy for the Death Knight for free. That's bad. That is so bad. He was blocked, that poor fella. And he's getting one more. And with Unholy Aura, he should be able to do it. Or can he reach the Moonwell? No. Her sister is not helping her. Oh, and this one gets surrounded. Man, Sheik with a super duper great early game. Like, this item is not his. He stole that one. And the ghouls are there. Ooh, does he have dust? Yes, he does. Little indecisive. Is he running into that surround? Sheik reacting a little late to that party.
A town is under siege.
So I think he has defended this. There's also a wisp that was detonated against this to kill the skeletons, but that didn't do too much.
A player's forces are under attack.
Graveyard a little late again, but tier 2 already. Super fast tier 2. And another archer killed. Draining the moon juice. Draining more moon juice. Ay, this one's empty. Was that worth it? I don't know. Just a little more damage from the healthy archers. And he's getting another surround. Sheik playing out of his mind here with the surrounds. Just one after the other. Without losing too much. This is the first ghoul, right? Does he have one more reveal? No. Lucky archer here. Naga second. Cannot reach anymore though. And Naga second. Okay. Against Fiends I like it. Nice movement by Sonik. Coming in with the Frost Arrow. Do not forget to turn it on.
That's
another ghoul kill.
Are under attack.
And it's almost level 3. So, Lich coming Slaughterhouse 3. He has only 3 ghouls remaining. And this one. So he lost like 3. Alright. Tier 2 tech is done. And tier 3 starts right away. Faster than the other tier 3. Halfway through already. First Fiends, Lich. The usual shield. Death Knight is super low and only level 1 though. That's the problem. Okay, with the potion, use it here. Did you really want to do these trades against the double hero with ghouls? I don't really think so. This has to be a TP. Oh. Ah, yes, boots. Oh no! Guess what? He had mana all of a sudden. And he surrounds him. So brilliantly done! Holy shit, what a move by Sheik. Did he use a mana potion? I didn't quite catch it, but I think he did. Otherwise he wouldn't have two. Yeah, it must have been. Mana potion into Nova, into Surround, into Sonik. Has only 20 supply anymore. Oh boy, that was sweet. It cost a bit, since mana potions are expensive, but damn was this worth it. 2 heroes and an archer for 1 mana potion. Oh hell yeah, you do that. And now map control. Like there's no way Sonik can go for anything at the moment. Like expansion wise especially. And that gives Sheik the time to catch up, get boots himself for the Lich. That's fantastic. And Fiend statues. Plus. He doesn't have the orb yet. And it just finished. It was only a level 1 Naga, but it was a level 3 Demon Hunter. And Sonik can't do anything. He can't creep, he can't expand, he can't do nothing. Lich got home, got the orb. It's accompanied by a statue. Things are getting better and better for the Russian.
A player's forces are under attack.
Would be the 2nd Russian or the 2nd Ukrainian at Rosbrain. Hawk, of course, the Russian. Foggy, of course, the Ukrainian. And we have 3 times Korea and 1 time Moldova. Welcome to level 3. Will the Naga cut it long term? I don't know.
A player's forces are under attack.
She will always be squishy until he finds rune braces or something. Sonik doesn't want to give this up though. Mana potion, he's walking into the undead army, wants to mana burn a bit. There's no dispel yet, as destroyer upgrade only finishing now. Was a nice little distraction. First 2 bears, 4 archers to have some anti-air, another Naga's back as well. But no real usable consumable for him. Big mana, eh. Wants to execute the bear. They do have master, so it's kind of hard for Sheik to fight. But the damage he does seems to be worth it. At least he's draining moon juice. But now the 2 bears are there. Still no destroyer, right? He's coiling a lot. Wind of Mana Stealing countered by a mana burn. It's sweet to see how the Death Knight tried to impress this big demon hunter. Look what I can do. I can do the same as you. Oh, there's another coil. Invo potion. Oh, Reju, I mean, sorry. Invo potion on the lich. Sends the Naga away with boots and swaps the town portal. All 3 heroes alive. I don't think there's Fork Lightning. Nope, still level 1. 39 versus 37 for the first time in a while. Sonik has the supply lead, and I don't think this push was necessary without that destroyer. I mean, Reju did so much for him.
A player's forces are under attack.
Extremely. .6 even after. Still level 1 Naga though. DK on a fine level, Lich on a fine level. Again this old school Naga push. Like on last Refuge. Didn't do too much here except of course damage. He has to keep her safe with boots, that's nice. Cloth with 9 or what? Yep. Wisp scouts for expos everywhere. 47 supply for Sonik. Gage with an invul as he saw how powerful this nuke is. We have no town portal on Sheik's side, no invul on Sheik's side, no invul available at the shop. But Sonik creeping the rat spot. That's dangerous, that hurts, but there's a rune of healing if he wants to. Hood of Cunning. Not too great, and here comes the creep jack with destroyers only this time. The Ogre Magi gets... Sonik gets it, but the healing is on Sheik's side. And now Sonik can go to the tail and creep that one as well. I mean, most of the experience went to him. Let's see. No transition yet. And Sonik seems to be very keen on these archers late game. And I like that idea. Cheap, doesn't give too much XP. Kind of forces second AoE next to Nova.
Player's forces are under attack.
Won't be affected by fiends too much, as Dryads do. I like it. Not the greatest. I mean, the Hood of Cunning. Nah, the Hood of Cunning is not bad. Agility and intelligence. When do you ever need that? Well, Shadowhunter maybe. Another fight or what? 55 supply is going for the Naga hard. There's no potion on her or anything. But where's the DK going? He has no coil anymore. He has the mana potion. Invo potion first. But, oh my god. Is he committing hard for this Naga? He has to reach, otherwise it's a lot of wasted damage. And it is. Lich in trouble. Not too much mana on the DK anymore. He used the potion. And the Lich is low. He has to coil the Lich. Yeah, and so the Naga is safe. Bad call for Sheik, in my opinion. At least he saves everything. Wow. But no TP. No TP on the DK. Boots, can he swap them or something? He slows down the Demon Hunter. He needs another one. He blocks himself. One more hit. This DK, if he dies, this game might be over, but he saves himself. Oh boy. 2 HP or what? If he burns him, he's dead. But there's no mana. Holy shit, what the game. The Naga comes in. Right click the test. No! Doesn't reach. Level up. DK is back. Has 2 coils. And kills the Naga. Oh, Sheik. What a DK control. But Sonik, what a mistake. He's still marching forward, no question. He still has a big supply lead. But there was a Death Knight on the silver platter and he didn't go for it. Getting another bear. Sonik, vintage overcommitment. He got 3 levels in this fight. And now, Sheik, don't overcommit yourself. He needs so much cheating. He needs so much cheating. Now comes the mana burn. He needed that before. Fiend actually with a wrong rally point here. Still no expansion by Sonik as he retreats with a tail between his legs. Level 4 Naga lost. What a save on this DK. So many great plays by Sheik this tournament.
A player's forces are under attack.
Sonik is playing great as well, don't get me wrong. But like, more smart than shiny. You know what I mean? He's reaching again. Is there a coil? I think there's a... Must have been on cooldown. He's reaching again! The DH! One more hit and he's... No way! No way! Did he miss this? I don't know, but the moon juice must be entirely empty. He focused completely on the DH, so the bears did get some stuff done. That's his second last coil. By the way, how awesome is this pendant of energy that he stole? Throughout the entire game. Everything is low though. Demon Hunter back with full HP. Anti-magic potion as well. Mana burn, so there's no Nova. Level 5 on the Demon Hunter. What a fight between them! It goes on and on and on and on. On low supply but high level hero. And this is great Warcraft.
A player's forces are under attack.
That's simply a great final from start to finish for now. How long are we casting this year? 1 hour 8 minutes of this grand final. And they are giving it all. 2 fiends now at the rally point. He realized it, finally. They could be interested. 5-5 is quite far away. Lost plus 9 on the Naga. And the Mantle as well on the Naga. Interestingly. But he gets the red spot. Sonik gets the expo. And it's almost done. He's close though. Magi. More damage for... He's giving this completely to the Naga. Plus 12. Ah, okay. Now he's switching. But not the claw plus 9. Only the int. Once more Nova. Does he smell it? Does he smell
A player's forces are under
the tree
attack.
of life entangling? Smell the roots? Oh, Glove is nice. So much more DPS now. Sonic on the other side. 5-4. This turtle gives a lot of experience. Claws plus 9 for her as well. It's not really nice music. It's not gun right. Taking the remainders of this creep spot
Player's
first.
forces are under attack.
Kind of needs the town portal, I guess. Oh, going invul only. Situation here. Plus 9, little invul, and plus 15. But now he sees it. This has to force a TP, which he does not have. Which he does not have. 385 gold down the drain without mining a single gold coin. And lost a lot of time. But he got the red spot for it. If that's not a big item. Scourge Bone Chimes. Oh yeah. That's what we want to see. And close to level 5. Great for the bears, but usually they're sniped anyway. Is that such a great item? I don't know. Main gold mines. 900. No sign of an expansion for Sheik. And no level 5 for him. Is this the carry? Sonik is supply stuck with the loss of the engine of the Tree of Life. Sheik stays at 60 as well, not building another ziggurat. So it's all about items now. This Lich, plus 14, additional attack speed, 585 mana. With the final fight. 62 versus 60. No block line for Sheik, of course. He has to keep the Fiend safe and kite a little. No Worm for slow, but Destroyers with AoE and Nova as well. So nice micro here. Uses another Nova and gets rid of the bears. So what to do with the Fiends? Now he has to focus them though. DK in trouble, super low. And escapes with level 5. Bears extinct. But Sonik with good kills as well. Very good kills. 51 versus 50. A game on a knife's edge. Double level 5 for the Night Elf. And that's the difference. Because the Lich is not. See, expanding again. He has the gold soon. Don't want to fight in the undead base. Sheik doesn't want to fight at all right now. They give it all here, man. This is sick. But archers don't last long against Lich and Naga.
A player's forces are under attack.
Sheik is out of gold. Selling the Haunted Gold Mine. Of course there's a free expansion. He didn't go for Nature's Blessing. And basically Sonic's entire army is archers. You can win that with heroes as long as you have a statue. But that might be the problem there. Lich gets this level 5 if he's allowed to creep. He is. Coil, Nova, level 3, and a plus 15 Naga. Where is the gold? Is he using the acolytes for fighting? Yes. One big, decisive push. Two invul potions on the heroes. 57 supply. 58 for Sonic, but mostly tier 1 archers. 2 bears. Roar. Can he stop? Tree of Eternity. And get match points. Sheik, what are you going for? Sells the graveyard, doesn't need it anymore. He doesn't want to go over 57 supply. He wants more items. Mana potions. Maybe another heal potion as well. Sonic lays on the Tree of Eternity. If he mines, he wins the game. Did he get a potion on the Naga? No. He's still waiting for something. He's waiting till the potion is back in stock. Yeah, second mana potion. Alrighty. 2 mana potions, 2 invul potions. Here we have 1 invul. 2 bears, 2 dryads, a bunch of archers.
Are under attack.
He knows that the big Sheik push is coming. Will Sonic hold? Or will Sheik get the match? 1 freak. Mana burn, Coil Nova, right clicks, invul potion popped immediately. The destroyers seem to be in a good position, far away from the archers, so they can deal with the bears. And the bears are gone again. He's going for the Naga, realizing that she doesn't have a potion! Holy shit! That was such a great nuke! And he's going for the DK. He has no potion anymore. He is dead as well. GG! And Sonic loses this one. No way to hold this Sheik with the right decision to not expand. And after 24 minutes on map number 3, he is 1 map away from the grand final of Rust Brain Cup number 7, where it's about $1,500. Sponsored by the generous Mass Brain, Rust Brain. So close. So close. allowing him to get 5-5. And then Sheik puts it all into this push. Thank you, V-Claw, for the host, man. Much appreciated. Echo Else is next. Match points for the Undead, who lost the final last week against Blade 3-0. Floodplains, actually? Didn't he call for Echo? I don't know. Then it's Floodplains. Yeah, who lost the last final against Blade, who was the unlucky finalist before. Sonik lost the Haito Chaco League final yesterday against Happy, 3-1. It could be another 3-1 against another Undead 2 days in a row. Could be a little frustrating. Here we go, map number 4. And the Russian with match points. This map is a little special, as it has interesting merc camps with ensnare and poison creeps, or mercs. Sheik in blue. Sheik in blue. That is at the 9 o'clock. Sonik in yellow, as always, at the 12 o'clock position. Ghoul opening once again. And the question that we have to ask the question: Keeper or not? Demon Hunter or not? Warden, maybe? Floodplains, one of that new LV maps in the pool. We have merc camps here and here. We have shops here and here. And yeah, expanding is not that easy. Especially for Sheik here, since it's so close to Sonic's base. So you can't say the Night Elf has a little advantage. But Sheik doesn't strike me as a player who expands a lot. So Keeper it is again. Third time. Once victorious. Once he was the loser. Twisted was his to take. Last Refuge went to Sheik as well as Church. This is Sonic's match point once again. Not match point. Map once again. And of course it's a Ghoul opening. Usually on new maps I would give the edge to Sonic. But I'm pretty sure I saw a match of his here. And he didn't know it at all. But Sheik was inactive for quite some time. And Sonic is grinding ladder. So I can only assume that Sonic knows it better than Sheik. Ooh, don't deny this. He doesn't. Second engine of war. Once again for creeping like on Twisted, or is it really... No, there's no Hunter Soul or something. They cross each other. Sheik seemed to know, or waited with his skill point. Nice dodge on the detonate.
A player's forces
but
are under
there's a
attack.
Keeper on the Grove in your base, and that's always trouble. Maybe you have to staff back, because what can a DK alone do? Yeah, hit and coil fiends. Wisps, but that's it. Can we see an entangle? Ah, nice. He built one additional acolyte. And kept one additional ghoul to be safe from this harass. Not bad. So Entangle versus Heroes is okay. But not super efficient. He's trying to hide, but come on. That was a weak attempt of hiding.
A town is under siege.
Slower early game here this time. There's another Entangle. And that could be a kill. This is so bad for Sheik early. Sonic with so much pressure. There's no Unholy Aura. There's no additional regen. And there is another entangle. So he can never really be safe. And there's no potion. This is hard for Sheik. Good early for Sonik. Just pure entangle. Follow him and right click him.
A player's forces are under attack.
He's creeping simultaneously here with ghouls. This is not too easy, but oh, he knows it. He seems to know it. If you can get us around, this could change everything. If not, this is really dangerous for Sheik right now. There's another coil, so no ghoul will die.
A player's forces are under
Level
attack.
2 already. Since the Tension of One, the archers are clearing this expansion. This is a great expansion position for Sonik, really. Far away from the undead base. Good distraction with the Keeper of the Grove. Easy to do. Wake up the creeps. I like this doing that. This is well thought out. And he can't really coil offensively because then he's losing ghouls. But that was a few too many hits. I really don't want to lose ghouls. Graveyard in. Once again a little late. Hunter's Hall, once again, not visible, but the expansion. Green is good.
A player's forces are
Even
under
at a
attack.
second again? I think it's quite necessary against undead, right? Again, he's going 6 archers. Such a big commitment. Yeah, even at a second it is. Just waiting for the engines of wind. Like, this cannot work. Can it?
Player's forces
Sheik
are
plays
under
standard again. Keeper of the Grove takes a lot of time to creep this. But the
attack. Town
beast
is
not too
under
bad.
siege.
Seriously. This is so late, Sonik. Why all the time? So he doesn't want to go win. He's going lords, but this is all late. And he invests into this expansion, which kind of exposes him as well. So is it time for a Nova statue push? Ah, the ghouls are too hurt. Alright, it's
A
just
player's
3 of
forces are
them.
under attack.
Could exchange them. Or he waits for tier 3 and then goes with an orb. Sonik on the other side. Man, you cut in your own flesh. Not building the Hunter's Hall. So he's not teching. Because he needs the resources for the lores. And that's gonna be but Sheik is again not waiting for the orb. Even until level 2, this time the panel of energy goes to the Keeper. And not to the undead.
A player's forces are under attack.
T3 is done. This is where the undead is
Town
usually
is
the
under
strongest.
siege.
With Frenzy. With Orb. With statues. He sees the late lores now. What does he make of it? He must expect an expansion. Again, it's treants. Is this another twisted game?
A player's forces are
Certainly
under
looks
attack.
like it. Long and wide map with lots to creep. Red spot already for Sonik with all that anti-air. And this isn't the scroll GG and stuff. Yeah, Potion of Divinity. Nice. Well done by Sonik to go for it that early.
Town is under siege.
Especially since it's the one between the two
A
bases.
player's forces are under attack.
Alright, 43 supply for Sheik. Destro upgrade 60%. Naga again. Oh, we got the Null Warden as a purge against the Entangle. That's nice. That's really nice. We have Ogre Magi's, Mud Golem as well. With a Nobu. Is he going for double purge or even Overlord or Bloodlust? Ah, let's try it soon. So maybe no Bloodlust. Tinker this time. No Naga. So less damage, but better against buildings, and that's kind of what he needs. Double slow against the Treants, but that's about an Entangle, he's just annoying. The Tinker is amazing against buildings, so that's why he picks them. And so are the ghouls. We have no friends. Oh, but he scouted the late lores before. You want to kill him now? The Null Warden, by the way, excellent piercing damage as well. Which is nice against. Try it. Oh, the Demon Hunter, Invo Potion. There's no orb for him, there's no potions for him, there's no staff for him. Sheik still at 46, Sonik at 51 with the expansion in the back, but the Invo Potion, or the Potion of Divinity, lasts forever. The Demon Hunter untouched, the ghouls are about to fall there, and then a lot of meat is gone. Demon Hunter, oh, he has the TP, and the Demon Hunter is low as well. Moonjuice doesn't look too good, he doesn't have potions. Is this Sheik pushing into Rust Brain Cup number 7? Ah, Demon Hunter got all the Moonjuice, and is back to full health again. Sheik lost a lot of wolves. He has another coil, doesn't want to use it without Nova. He's just waiting for a few more points, and there we go. He's not gonna get, he shouldn't get burned. Oh, Nova at the same time as the burn, and that doesn't help him though. Demon Hunter dead, and no mana burn anymore. The Keeper of the Grove is far in the back. He can just go for it. He burns him completely. Getting entangled there, but there's just no damage. The Lich can just right-click everything. Everything can just be right-clicked, and Sonik is losing 3-1 against an Undead, just as he did yesterday against Happy. And that must be the end. There's no way. Purge it! No! Nova him to death. Both heroes gone. Bears don't do shit anymore. The purging Merc is still alive. He's hoping for some DK kills somehow, but not happening. Absolutely not happening. This should just be frustration by Sonik right now. There is another Pocket Factory. There's enough damage. I mean, the Expo is up, but he doesn't have production there. But Sonik, if you forget your Hunter's Hall so many times and delays everything. Oh. He loses the Tree of Eternity. He still has no shop or anything. Can't go bears anymore, if I'm not mistaken. .3 was supposed to be the dominance for Orc. So far we have 2 tournaments on 1.3. Both were won by Undead. Happy yesterday, the Haitu Chaco League. And this one... like, if this is not going to Sheik, I don't know. I don't know what I do. I dance naked on the stream and get banned or something. Keeper is back. Demon Hunter is back. I mean, he could still be... could he overcommit in this? Lich has a big invul, and the Demon Hunter has nothing except the Town Portal, but he's not even using it. Nope, he just gives it up. Lich with the invul. He's losing his heroes again. Again and again and again. More fiends. Nova, thanks to the Dark Ritual. Double kill again. GG Sheik! Welcome as the second Russian and the second Undead to Rust Brain Cup number 7. Didn't expect that. Sonik was my top favorite here for this one to take. But you know, that's what makes Warcraft, man. The big surprises. Thanks for watching. Feel free to follow, to sub, to donate, to buy merchandise, to follow us on YouTube and Facebook and Twitter and everywhere. Discord, join the server. Yada yada yada. Was a pleasure. Today actually not. Today wasn't that nice, I think. But next week is gonna be better. With Remo and I. And a better mood and better games. And yeah, have fun with Grubby. See you next time.